What's up? Doing some stuff around the house. Just got a message from Spencer that he has made his pick. And now I'm going to quickly make my pick in my NFBC DC. This will be round number 12. Let me zoom this up real fast. This will be round number 12. I am team 3. I'm about to input the other picks that have just happened. Let me pull up the NFBC in this other window here. Draft board for this team. My teams. This is the TDK registers. And let me pull this up. Draft room. Okay. Spencer just put Mackenzie Gore. That's a great pick. You know I was trying to get back to Mackenzie Gore, Spencer. Damn it. He makes all these good picks, man. That's why we're homies, dude. I can't even lie. So here we are right here in the 12th round. I've got only the 11th round put in here, up into the 11th. Not so bad. My team has 3 starters and 2 relievers, 6 hitters, 4 of which are outfielders, the other 2 mid-infielders. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. My average rank puts me in 3rd. I did have some average to start with, and I've played that out, trying to get back into power with these last 3 picks. So I'm conscious of that. I feel good about pitching, but I feel like everybody else has bought pitcher, and it might be time to buy another pitcher now. So the way my sheet works is I input these picks. These are autofill picks. So I just have it set to autofill, so it makes it a little easier. That's how I can keep up with, even if the computer is slow, because it autofills. I can keep up with the draft. And when these autofill, Ezekiel Tovar, I'm just reading from the NFBC draft room on this other screen, as you can't see here. So this is how I would do it as we were drafting. I would just put these in here like this, just this quickly. And because they're autofill, you don't have to type the whole name or know how the name is. If you type basically just a first name and the last letter, you'll get your guy. And as soon as these are put in, you'll see them start to populate across the spreadsheet into where they're supposed to go. Shane Bieber and Mackenzie Gore. So that's how I do it quickly. That's how I'm able to keep up with the draft. Now, those are autofilled. It takes a minute to populate and do the calculations. But as soon as they're autofilled, the players come out of this. So the player is no longer here. So now I can see all the available players. And this has the data, some data that I'd like to see, some recent ADPs, total ADPs. This max usage is their maximum usage on any of the 4 systems I'm using, Fangraphs, ATC, the BAT, or Oopsie. This is the variance in that usage. And this is the Z rank, the expected Z rank, which is something I calculate back in here, which is basically just my rankings of players based on some weighted Z scores. It's not really accurate, but it does give you, right now we're on pick 178, and this guy's popping Z rank 95, 97. That means that these are pitchers with decent strikeouts who got wins last year. So you got to think about drafting those guys. That's why their Z rank is up, because those are weighted in the Z scores. So when those fill in, then I get my draft board populated, and sure enough, everybody went back to pitcher here. So good work. Right now, I am showing that we're equal. We're supposed to have drafted 76 pitchers. We've drafted 76 pitchers. Everything is pretty even right here in terms of expected picks per turn. This base is based off of the ADP from NFBC, so these are when actual players were actually picked. So expected this round was to be, we got back on pitching this round. There's 11 pitchers taken this round. Talk about a yellow brick road there. That's yellow brick. 11 pitchers were taken this round. So that really put us back to equal. We were ahead on hitter there. Come along to my team, and after that, after the update, after they've come back and I still have to pick. In terms of totals, I am in 11th because my pitching is 4th and my hitting is, I probably should pick another hitter. In terms of average, I'm in 3rd, which lets me know that I'm doing good work. So let me find a player to take here. So often I would just auto take Luis Castillo here and just sew up. Oh man, and just sew up my pitching. I don't think that's the move though. I was thinking that I was thinking Spencer. I was thinking Spencer was going to leave me Mackenzie Gore to drop to 178. I'm thinking about what I'm going to take back here because I've got such a short side. These guys, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not going to take a starter. He's got 4 starters. 1, 2, 3. He could take a starter. He's got 5. It's hard to say. I'm not familiar with these drafters. This 3, he's going to have, one's going to take some outfielders. You're going to take, you would take Xavier Edwards, Francisco Alvarez, Samuel Basayo, Jerkerson Profar. I have a list here of catchers. Here's your catchers. So if I let these catchers go, I'm on no catcher. Narvaez. Which one is last of these guys is your first starting catcher? See how many catchers I've been taken. So the total number of catchers taken is 13. So there could be catcher taken here. I should probably get catcher. Castillo's not 10K per 9. These aren't 10K per 9 pitchers. As much as a value as Castillo is there, I kind of gotta let him go. I kind of gotta let Castillo go there. Man, I think I have to pay up right here. I don't have any pop, though. I can't draft that player. Alvarez Basayo. Do I double up on catcher? Do I tap catcher here? What's the average number of starters drafted? Yeah, I kind of do need a starter. What's the difference between Bibby and Castillo? I know I have Castillo. I think Bibby has like maybe a tiny more upside. Amana is actually ranked higher in terms of recent rankings. Shota, where's he at? There's he at. He's ranked 177. There's 3 pitchers that could come back there to me. There's another guy I would take. What is this guy's number? $196. You got to get the hitter you want here. You got to take a smart hitter here. These catchers are both on really good teams. Oh, where are the catchers? Basayo and Alvarez. Francisco Alvarez is going to have that year people are thinking about him having. That might be the jam right there. No stolen bases. Basayo or Alvarez. This is a tough pick. Let me go with, gosh, there's no one to reach for here. So you would take him on the comeback. Okay, so if you're hoping to take somebody on the comeback, who do you take now? Let's just go outside here and see where some other people have these two specific pictures, because I'm kind of torn on this picture right here. DC pictures. I want to take Bibby. I want to find a way to take Bibby. Tanner Bibby. Is he ranked above my guy, Luis Castillo? I bet he is. Yeah, he is. I'm going to go Bibby. Let me see. Is that right? I think this is the right move here. Oh, dude, 182 innings. Cleveland is good. I don't have no Bibby. Give him to me. Give him to me. Break out here. Okay, I took Bibby. Took Tanner Bibby. Got to take another arm there. I feel like that was probably the right idea. Tanner Bibby. Let me see what that gives me. That's my first share of Bibby this year. I like it. Well, you did get me on that, Spencer. I will straight up say that you straight up sniped me on Mackenzie Gore. I know, listen, I know you drafted Mackenzie Gore there because you knew I would have drafted him with the 183 pick. So that's why I had to draft Bibby there, because you drafted Gore out from underneath of me. So that's that. That's probably helps my ratios. That probably helps everything. Yeah, that's the right pick right there. So continuing this trend of strong pitching. Spencer went strong pitching. Let's take a look at him too. He went strong pitching. He went Gore. Oh yeah, he's crushing in his pitching as well. He's basically not letting pitching. I guess the idea is to not let this pitching get away from you. That was probably your last good arm there you could get. He's third in pitching, total rank 5. Common rank 6. What did I put this? Where does this put me? The idea is to not let this last arm get away from you. I think that's what he did there too. So, we'll see here in a minute. Okay. Total rank 9, common rank 2. I like the common rank, it is actually better. All right, I don't see Petrick or Borgatti on the clocky. Tough picking. Always tough picking here in these rounds. Oof, very brutal. Very brutal. Let's see. Very, very tough. I do want to see what the K per 9 stats are looking like here. Here's some of the other stats. Let's see what these are looking like. K per 9 starters. See, Spencer did that when he went Mackenzie Gore. I dropped off a little there. Dang, he did that. I'm spending a little more on pitcher than he is. He's got a better team than me right now. Yeah, good drafting, Spencer. You might be drafting the best team out here. Expected pick average. He is drafting well. Expected pick average total. Expected pick total starters. Yeah, so we're both drafting below. He got some flexibility there. counters per at bat is higher than mine. 4-2. I mean, I bet those are the two top teams in the league. I'll put Bibby here. I'm going to put him at P4. So now my starting team looks like that. Man, okay, now I gotta. Okay, I pushed the gas on outfielders and pitcher there. So I pushed it. I pushed the gas on that. So let's just do it. I pushed the gas there. I got to get back into all the other positions. I have put another little thing right here, sneaky sheet of multi-position players, a sneaky sheet of relievers, and a sneaky sheet of catchers. So these are my focuses there to get back into that. Going to be a tough one. Going to be a tough one coming around. This is a round in which only one hitter has been taken. You knew that was going to happen sooner or later. You knew it was going to happen. I need to get hitter with the next pick for sure. But I feel really good about my pitching, to be honest with you. I feel really good about my pitching. So, all right, we continue. DCs are tough.